All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the rebranded Uncle B Sim channel. I am your host, Uncle B. Please pay attention to the following announcement from your live stream or from your streaming host. International streaming rules and regulations require me to provide the following information. I am on the Xbox Series S. I have the deluxe version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We will be flying the Grumman F-14B in the VX9 livery. We are departing from Hunter Army Airfield. It says Savannah, which is pretty much right on the dot. And we are heading to Joint Base Andrews in Maryland, near the nation's capital. I am not taking requests for flights or for me to fly particular aircraft. I fly the sim the way I want to. My schedule is created well in advance, meaning that I spend time finding interesting places to fly as well as fly in aircraft that I am confident will work in the sim. My streaming schedule is subject to change based on my own schedule. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are vintage aviation flights. Tuesdays are jetliner regional jet and regional prop flights. Thursdays are military aviation flights. Saturdays are flights featuring the P-38 Lightning, called Lightning Saturdays. And Sundays are scenic flights. Any other information can be found in the description area below the video. Thank you for your attention. Hello, Mr. Addies. Hello, Jody. Sorry about the slight delay. I made the channel name changes last night, and I forgot that I have to update Aircast. So anyway, let's go in and get in. So basically, what we're going to do today, if you haven't heard me talk about this already, we're going to do a memorial flight. We're going to get the plane started up. We're going to taxi to our departure runway. We're going to have a moment's silence, and then we're going to get in the air and make our way to Joint Base Andrews. Okay. Hello, Amela. Nice to see you here. Yeah, Aircast wasn't starting, and I'm like, why? And then it's like, oh, I gotta change the name of the Twitch stream on Aircast to reflect the new one. So there we go. Lesson learned. All right, let's go ahead and get her.
Hunter ground Bandy 1 IFR to Andrews ready to copy. Bandy 1 is cleared to Andrews Airport as filed. Takeoff runway
15,000.
10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.31052. Bandy 1 cleared to Andrews Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 125 decimal, trees walk 025 decimal. Bandy 1 read that correct. Contact ground on 121 decimal 8. Good day.
Yes, Amela, I had pasta for dinner last night. Nothing fancy. All right, let's get our lights on. And change one other thing over here. There we go. And let's see, what else do I need to do? I think that's it. Okay. We are all started up. Oh, we gotta get the wings spread out. There we go. So there's our lovely aircraft today. Yeah, I know. It was just I needed to take a break from the shenanigans and yeah, and then if you don't know Mela, I think you might. I don't know. Hello, Chris. Yeah, well, when we get in the air, I'll talk about the name. I think I know I have before, but for some folks who may not know the origin of the Uncle B name, I will explain it in a little better detail once we are in the air. So I was stationed here, Hunter Army Airfield. This was my last duty station. It, of course, does not look exactly like this. Well, the runway and some of the stuff does look very similar, but the buildings, of course, aren't exactly as they would be in real life. But no, Chris, it's no, you haven't done anything like that. I made the change when you all were probably sawing logs over there in the UK, so. Alright, so we are on our way to... Why didn't the... Oh, that's one. I think I'm following the right way. Yep. Thought so. Now, as far as I remember, as we're taxiing out here to runway 10, I don't remember any aircraft ever taking off from runway 10. It was always takeoff and landing at runway 28. But it is what it is. Thank you all for coming in today on this Memorial Day weekend here in America. I know many people are off from work today or off from school or whatever. All right, so we there. Oh, I totally forgot one thing. I just remembered. All right, take care, Mela. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Enjoy your day. Be safe. It was fine, Joseph. Helped Jody out on the farm quite a bit yesterday. Didn't do any flying, but I did some flight planning. Didn't fly, just was getting some other stuff done for the month. Some things together. Oh, you're off from today. Oh, okay. I thought you were getting ready to go somewhere or something. A lot of grafting. Yes, we worked hard for our money last couple days. So we're getting some things together to get our I'm guessing when we're ready to start streaming again with Jody, we will be in a really good place to... Fridge company doesn't need them today. Chris. I have ran, not that I enjoyed it very much, but I have ran just about the entire length of this runway many years ago. It was not all right, we're almost there. All right, so we're going to line up, and then I'm going to have we'll have a minute of silence for the fallen. Whoever you want to think about that served, whether they served or died in service of their country, or they died recently. If they served, we'll have a moment of silence, about a minute. Great granddad. Now I feel really old, Jody.
Hunter Tower Bandit 1 at runway 10 ready for departure IFR to engines.
Bandit 1 altimeter 30.004 with home. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Bandit 1.
All right. Joseph, you let the AI get to you way too much, my friend. All right, folks, we're going to line up here. We'll have our moment of silence. About a minute coming up. All right, minute starts. Three, two, 1 minute. Okay, there we are. Thank you for that. Let's go. we go. Crusty salute to Hunter Army Airfield. We are on our way to Joint Base Andrews. Alright, let's get the speed up here a little bit. And there we go. We are on our way. Done very well overtaking. I am suspicious of that, Joseph. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit suspicious of your... your improvements, but I'm kidding. You're doing well. All right, we are catching back up to our navigation GPS, our flight plan. Should have enough fuel to get there, but we can always open the fuel probe to get a little bit more gas if we need it. Okay. I love a joke. Good. All right, here we are. We are en route. Joint Base Andrews. So, let's talk about the name. Where did it come from? So, for those of you who are not on my Discord, and I kind of talked about this the other day. Name came from, it was a nickname given to me while I was deployed in Afghanistan. So when I went to, took a radio production class, you had to come up with a name for your DJ name. And so that became my DJ name for the radio show. And so it kind of stuck. So when I was thinking about rebranding both channels, it's on YouTube and Twitch. So it's in both places. We have tried to unify the channels, as it were, in order to so that its names are not you can't miss can't miss it. So both of them have the same name. It's just that It's just that on Twitch, it's the words are all together. So, but yes, they are, and the pictures are all both the same. So, if whichever one you watch, you know it's me. Change the name on or the picture on the Discord as well. So you should all know it's me. What else? Trying to think what else I was going to talk about. I can't remember now. Oh well. Guess it doesn't matter. All right, let's get a picture of our. Oh, so VX9. Yes, that's what I was going to talk about. Oh crap. That was not what I wanted. Pilot's still on. Yes. Okay. I thought I had. Guess I did not. So VX9 is it is a test. It's a unit that tests different weapons and electronic systems for the Navy and the Marine Corps. It's stationed in China Lake predominantly, the command, I believe it is. But this was part of the Point Mugu detachment. So they don't fly these anymore. Of course, the F-14s have been retired. They fly F-18s now, and there's no livery like this. This was, I think, a one-off. So very iconic. You can find model kits with this livery scheme and all that. So, you're saying it's in the UK. It's bank holiday today. Is that correct? Did I understand that correctly, or did I misunderstand it? I'm guessing that's for the Jubilee. Something like that. Not bank holiday. Oh, because I thought Joseph said it was a bank holiday today or something. Or maybe I misread it. Now, many people, kind of talking about Memorial Day today, many people put Memorial Day and Veterans Day together. Joseph was mistaken. Oh, bank holiday Thursday and Friday this week for the Jubilee. Okay. So yeah, many people would say thank you for your service, and you have to sometimes remind people today is not about thanking veterans for their service. It's about remembering, at least here in America, it's about remembering the fallen, no matter what war they served in, how old they were, anything like that. But yeah, a lot of people, and it's not, I know most people say happy on Memorial Day. Many veterans will say there's nothing happy about it, but it's, you know, I think it's people who don't know what else to say. You know, of course, you have on TV, there's all these ads, and in the newspapers, I'm sure too, for the sales on Memorial Day weekend. You know, take an extra so much percent off, and you know, that sort of stuff. Oh, it does have like a terrain thing. If I turn on the weather. All right. Still open. Okay. See, it used to be in America that it would be a federal holiday for Memorial Day and Veterans Day, and then they decided, for whatever reason, to the only federal holiday would be Memorial Day. And if you want, you know, Veterans Day off, you can take it off, but I think you have to put in for like a day off or something. But maybe, you know, some small businesses or whatever would give you the time off if they could. I think Joseph still wound up from his rubbish interaction with the bike, the bicycle riders the other day. Boy, Joseph, I have never heard somebody so upset about a bike riding event before. We have that, and close enough we can move to mock. It's showing me change. There we go. Okay, now I see it. I think we can. There we go. Look at that. The wings sweep back. Look at that. Now we're hauling butt. Well, I gotta get a picture of it like that. That looks fantastic. They're not even fully swept back. They're still, I think they've got a little bit more to go, but they're just about swept all the way back for speed. Look at that. Love it. We have bank holidays, but we need to book off. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think there was a change. Like, the initial change happened in the late 90s, because if you had to work on like a federal holiday, then they were required to pay you time and a half, and some places were like, we can't keep paying time and a half. So yeah. So yeah, somebody, some of the businesses complained about it, and so here we are. Try to get that last bit of... Oh, I think they are fully back. Yeah. Well, like if you had to work at a hospital or, anywhere that was like a, they couldn't shut down, then because it was a federal holiday, they were required to pay time and a half, and a lot of places didn't particularly care for that, so go figure. Now, I think the next update for the F-14, we should be able to, I think they're just making sure everything works for the, in conjunction with the, that we can take off or land at least on the aircraft carrier. I don't know if I could still, I wonder if I can do it anyway on my own, but, yeah. I'm not sure how that would work. We're just cruising along here. Thank you all for coming in and joining in today. Hopefully you enjoy the flight. If you have the day off, hopefully you enjoy it. Spend time with your family. We're just zipping along here. We need to go. Boy, we keep talking to Jacksonville. When are we going to talk to some other place? Mick, good morning. How are you, good sir? Welcome to the POS channel. Founding member. Mick Watford. Mick Watford. Mixter. That guy over on the Posh channel. Thank you, good sir, for coming in and hanging out. Hope you are well. Welcome to the rebranded channel, the Uncle B Sim channel. I am your host, Uncle B. Bringing back my DJ name. Try to change things up a little bit. I'm sure the picture looks much crisper over on the Posh channel. Mick is in the Posh cockpit. There we go. So we are zipping along at almost Mach 1. Nice to be back. Had a nice day off. Did a lot of work on the farm yesterday with Jody. Come up on my phone and thought, yeah. I changed it last. You guys were probably sawing logs last night when I changed it, and then I put a little thing in the Discord that I changed the name just so that But that's okay. You're here. It's all good. So this will be the name from now on, and I will greet you as your host, Uncle B. We will sign off as your host, Uncle B. There we go. Allow me to wax philosophical for a moment. I always used to say that. That was one of my favorite Oh, there we go. Now we're talking to Washington Center. Okay. That's a good start. Yeah, Chris was a bit confused. He's like, who did I subscribe to that I don't remember? Sorry about that. Muted it as soon as I heard him coming down the road. Ooh, I like that picture right there. We gotta get that. We gotta get a picture like that. Alright, I think I've taken enough pictures today. Running out of memory space. I'm kidding. What other little bits and This was the longest portion of our flight right here. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Ooh, 6 thumbs up. Ooh. Whopping 6. Yeah, it's pretty neat little replica of the. Of course, not all the bits and pieces work, or not all the switches work and stuff like that, but I have to say, for what they were able to do, it's certainly a lot of fun to fly. I am going to take a short, quick little break. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Didn't see nobody said anything in the chat. I guess you all were waiting for me to return. There's an airport of some kind right there. I do believe there's another airport to our right, KTTR or TA. So we'll be back tomorrow in the Embraer 170 regional jet going from London City to Nantes Atlantique. over in France. Wednesday we have the long flight from Elgora to Arupa. Thursday we'll be in the Grumman Goose, going from Hiwa Nora International to St. Kitts. Should be a nice little flight. Friday we'll be in the Cessna 337, going from Veneria Real to Stradella. Saturday, King City to Burbank. Sunday, we will be on Northern Transpennine first, and then we will be flying over Florence, Italy. Monday the 6th, another memorial flight. We will be doing a D-Day flight. We will take off from Goodwood and head to Dinard. That will be we'll open up the multiplayer lobby, so if anybody wants to join for that, I will try to at least give you a heads up which server I'll be on that morning. I'll put it in, so if anybody wants to join, they're more than welcome to. Tuesday, we are going from Kuwait to Dubai in the A320. And so on and so forth. So that's what we got coming up in the near future. Oh, I'm back, just moved to the gaming side. Okay, welcome back, Chris. Let's have a look at her. You only look at 160 nautical miles. Just hauling butt. May not seem like it, but we are nearly at the speed of sound. Okay. See if I can get it to go a little bit higher. There's a 9.7. I think that's the best we can hope for. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mick. Appreciate that. You're a gentleman and a scholar. So yeah, we think we can get to Mach 1, but that's okay. We're nearly there anyway. We're cruising along pretty good. To our first waypoint, and then that should be the longest part of the flight here, and then we will get ready to start descending. So once we are on the ground at Joint Base Andrews, we will wrap the stream up for today. Oh, thank you for the bits, Mick. Appreciate that. 100 bits. You are too kind, sir. You are too kind. So what I'm going to probably do is once we're coming into Joint Base Andrews, we're kind of lined up with the runway, I'll go ahead, once we're slowed down and ready to set down, I will go ahead and turn off the autopilot and the... Oh, I hear a VOR signal. And we will go ahead and get... the flight in manually, we'll put it on the ground, and we'll be set for the day. Can't... Oh, it's okay, Mick. It's perfectly fine. Continue to nuts as planned. Okay. Not a very far... Alright. Okay, Liam, I don't have a computer. I am on the Xbox, but thank you for your recommendation. I'm just enjoying the flight. Not looking to dogfight or anything. But thank you. Welcome. You are enjoying your day. We are on our way to Joint Base Andrews for a Memorial Day flight. but I do know what DCS is. I've seen the videos on YouTube quite a bit, but I'm not looking to do all that. I just want to fly and enjoy the flying. But we took off here in the F-14B from Hunter Army Airfield, and we are heading to Joint Base Andrews. Wrapping things up once we're on the ground. We will be oops, 290. All right, here we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I think I'm having too much fun over here in the chat. Oh, it's all good, Nick. Enjoy the Posh channel. I guess you took the night off, didn't you, Mick? I kept looking to see if you started up a stream, but I didn't see you, so I guess you just decided to have a night off. Mickey Mouse being posh for a change. Mick is old school posh. He was posh before posh was even posh. Was that? Yes, it was. Mick, you were correct in your guess. Yep, that is correct. It's called VX9. It still exists, but they fly the F-18s now. It's a like a test unit. What they did was they tested like electronics and weapon systems for the Navy and the Marine Corps. This was a one-off livery. Initially, they were stationed at Point Mugu, but I believe most all of them are centrally located now at the China Lake weapons testing place. So, yeah, very kind of iconic. Most people thought it was like somebody just made a funny livery with the Playboy bunny and all that, but no, it was a actual unit. Yeah, now they fly the F-18s. I think they just got the F-35s now, so they're going to be testing systems for that. I always call it the Playboy. I think they call it the Black Bunny because the aircraft is painted black, and then you got the Playboy bunny there on the back. Yeah, figured it'd be something different different livery, something unique for today's flight. Let's have a look at what's coming up here. Alright, so pretty much we're going to come in, turn. So we are almost there. We've got just a little bit left to go. We'll be on the ground soon. Thank you all once again for coming in and hanging out today on Memorial Day here in America. I greatly appreciate having you all here. Let's see if we can figure out what the (3013). Okay. Let's try that first. See how close we are. Doggone it. All right. Probably need to slow down a little bit more. All right, here we go. Why did they say 9? Why didn't they just say that first? Right, folks, we're getting ready to land here. In a moment, I am going to turn the laptop to the right so I can focus on landing. I will catch up with the chat once we are on the ground. If you have any questions or concerns, my mods will be happy to answer as best as they can. Otherwise, please do not spam the chat with questions or demands for me to acknowledge you. Thank you. You all, 10 viewers over on YouTube right now. Thank you all for coming in. We are getting ready to land the F-14B here at Joint Base Andrews to conclude our Memorial Day flight. We took off from Hunter Army Airfield in Georgia, and we are landing here in Maryland in a little bit. Oh, 5 viewers over on the Posh channel. What is going on today? Love being here. Oh, Joseph, there you go, getting all tender again. Aww. Thank you, Joseph. Nice to have you here as well. Oops. I guess I got the my guess on the altimeter reading was correct. Or not my guess, the information I got was correct. Picked up a VOR signal. You got it. I can do that. I have the technology. Make up your mind. Which one is it? There's a warning to drop the landing gear. UFOs up there? No B column? I don't believe so. We weren't looking for any today anyway. We are on a Memorial Day flight for Memorial Day here in America. All right, I'm going to turn the laptop to the side as I get ready to land. All right, here we are. We're turning in. Oh, no, we are not turning in. We were, but it was sending us back. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. putting messages in the chat. I will catch up with them when I am on the ground. Thank you. Please do not spam the chat. When we're on the ground, I will catch up with the chat, and then we will be wrapping this stream up for today. South-southwest wind. Okay. Not the best landing, but it'll do. Alright. On behalf of myself and the entire flight crew, we'd like to welcome you to Joint Base Andrews. Local time is 9 o'clock in the morning. We understand and appreciate the fact that you have many options when it comes to your Microsoft Flight Simulator. live stream viewing pleasures, and we are glad that you chose to fly with us today. We will be back tomorrow in the Embraer 170 regional flight service from London City to Nantes Atlantique. Hello, Franic Studio. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, it was okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Due to landing nerves, please leave questions after landing. Thank you. No, that's all right. We made it. Aviation parking, okay. All right. Thank you, Jody. I will catch up with you later, I'm sure. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight. 11 views. Oh, thank you to Hararam. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. Welcome. Thank you, Mick. All right. So for the new viewers, Mondays, I will give you a quick rundown. I am on the Xbox Series S as in Sam. I have the deluxe version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We did take off from Hunter Army Airfield. We just landed here at Joint Base Andrews. I am not taking requests for flights, nor for me to fly particular aircraft. My schedule is subject to change. What else is there? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are vintage aviation flights, although today was a special flight. Tuesdays, we have regional prop, regional jet, and airliners flights. Nothing too long, usually a couple hours. Thursdays is military aviation flights. Saturdays we have flights featuring the P-38 Lightning, called Lightning Saturday. And Sundays we have scenic flights. Any other information can be found in the description area below the video. I do have a Discord that is mainly a way for me to keep in communication with you, the viewers. My schedule, I always post a schedule for the week. If I am not flying for some reason that day, I will post in the Discord and let people know as quickly as possible that I will not be there. But it's a safe bet if within an hour or so, if I am not live, you can assume fairly safely that the flight has been canceled. Please respect the rules of the channel. Do not berate me with requests, please and thank you. Because you will be shown the door very quickly. can assure you. Captain's discretion is always in effect. Oh, we're going to the fuel. Going to the gas station. Guess they were surprised we flew up here today. They weren't expecting us. Gotta put him somewhere. Put him over by the gas station. Alright. We do not need any more gas, thank you. Now let's see it. I think... No, they don't work. Okay. There we go. All right, an hour and 7 minutes, not too shabby. We've been streaming for about an hour 31. We had a little talk before we took off, and we also had a minute of silence before we departed Hunter Army Airfield. So that will wrap it up for today, folks. I do greatly appreciate everybody coming in today, hanging out here on their Monday. I am your host, Uncle B. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, morning, afternoon, evening, early Tuesday, wherever you are in the world. Until then, peace, live long and prosper.